Question. P.S. If n is a positive integer, which of the following must be true? 1. Square of whole of n plus 1 is an even number. 2. N squared is an odd number. 3. N times whole of n plus 1 is an even number. Solution. Multiplication and addition/subtraction are the most important operations with integers. Multiplication of any integer by an even integer gives an even integer, whereas multiplication of two odd integers gives an odd integer. Multiplication. Even times even is even. Even times odd is even. And odd times odd is odd. Addition or subtraction of two even integers or two odd integers gives an even integer, while addition or subtraction of an even integer and an odd integer gives an odd integer. Addition/subtraction. Even plus minus even equals even. Even plus minus odd equals odd. And odd plus minus odd equals even. We are required to select the options that must be true if n is a positive integer. Option 1. Square of whole n plus 1 is an even number. Square whole of n plus 1 will take the opposite operation to that of n. If n is odd, say 1, square of whole of n plus 1 is even. And if n is even, say 2, square of whole of n plus 1 is odd. Option 2. N squared is an odd number. N squared will depend on the value of n. If n is odd, n squared will also be odd. And if n is even, n squared will also be even. Option 3. N times whole of n plus 1 is an even number. N and n plus 1 are two consecutive integers, so their product will always be even, as 1 of n, or n plus 1, must be even. Do not forget that the question mentioned must be. It means you must choose the option that is always true. This type of question frequently appears on the exam. The product of two consecutive integers is always an even number. Remember this. Thus, only option 3 is true, and C is the correct answer. Answer C.